Iosif Iser, born in Bucharest, Romania, was one of the leading figures of Romanian modern art. His career spanned several decades, during which he played a pivotal role in shaping the direction of Romanian painting, infusing traditional themes with modernist aesthetics. Known for his expressive use of color, bold lines, and dynamic compositions, Iser's work exemplified the energy of the 20th century avant-garde movements. His journey through art was marked by experimentation, international influence, and a constant evolution of style, resulting in a body of work that is both diverse and deeply personal. Iosif Iser was born in 1881 into a Jewish family, which played an important role in his identity and the subject matter of some of his work. His early exposure to Romanian culture and the artistic trends of the time were significant in shaping his creative outlook. Showing a natural talent for drawing from a young age, Iser pursued formal training at the Bucharest Academy of Fine Arts, where he studied under Romanian masters such as George Dumitrescu Mirea and others who were influential in shaping Romania's emerging artistic identity. However, Iser's education wasn't confined to Romania. In 1901, he moved to Munich to continue his studies at the Academy of Fine Arts under the guidance of prominent artists and teachers like Franz von Stuck, a major symbolist painter. This time in Germany exposed Iser to the rich currents of German Expressionism and Symbolism, which would later influence his style. While in Munich, he also became acquainted with the works of the Blue Rider, Der Blaue Reiter, group and other avant-garde movements flourishing in Germany at the time. This exposure widened his artistic horizons, allowing him to absorb the experimentation and bold innovations of European modernism. Iser's early works from his Munich period reflect a strong influence of German Expressionism. His use of thick, energetic brushstrokes, distorted forms, and a vivid color palette gave his paintings an emotive, almost visceral quality. Expressionism allowed Iser to delve into the emotional and psychological depths of his subjects, a feature that remained constant throughout his career. His portraits from this time are characterized by a raw intensity, capturing not just the physical likeness of his subjects, but also their inner worlds. One of the most significant themes in Iser's early work was his exploration of the Jewish experience, a subject he returned to throughout his life. His depictions of Jewish life, often filled with solemn figures, melancholy expressions, and contemplative moods, were an expression of both personal and communal identity. Works like Jewish Man with Pipe exemplify this exploration, combining the technical prowess he had acquired in Munich with a deep empathy for his subjects. In 1907, Iser traveled to Paris, a move that would profoundly influence his artistic development. At this time, Paris was the epicenter of modern art, where movements like Fauvism, Cubism, and Surrealism were blossoming. Iser immersed himself in this vibrant artistic milieu, frequenting the studios of major figures such as Henri Matisse and Pablo Picasso. Though he did not formally align himself with any one movement, the energy and experimental spirit of Paris left an indelible mark on his work. His Parisian period saw a shift in his palette and technique. While still maintaining the emotive force of Expressionism, Iser began to explore the vibrant, flattened colors characteristic of Fauvism. His compositions became more decorative, with an increased emphasis on pattern and abstraction, yet they retained a certain gravity. This can be seen in works like Gypsy Woman, where the bold use of color contrasts with the stoic expression of the subject, creating a sense of both beauty and introspection. Iser also began to exhibit regularly in Paris, participating in the Salon d'Automne and other prestigious exhibitions. His growing reputation as an artist of international caliber helped establish his standing not only in France, but also in Romania and across Europe. After several years in Paris, Iser returned to Romania, where he became a central figure in the country's burgeoning modernist movement. In 1913, he co-founded the Contemporaneul magazine, which served as a platform for avant-garde ideas and showcased Romanian artists, poets, and writers pushing the boundaries of tradition. Iser's involvement with Contemporaneul was instrumental in introducing the ideas of international modernism to a Romanian audience. During this period, Iser's work continued to evolve. His subject matter became more varied, with portraits, still lifes, and landscapes appearing alongside his earlier focus on social and ethnic themes. His paintings of Romanian peasants and traditional rural life are particularly notable for their combination of modernist techniques with a respect for local traditions. These works reflect Iser's desire to create an art that was both cosmopolitan and deeply rooted in his native country. One of Iser's most famous and enduring bodies of work is his series of paintings depicting Romani gypsy life. These works, which span several decades, are characterized by their empathetic portrayal of a marginalized community, often rendered in warm, earthy tones and expressive brushwork. Iser's gypsy series, including iconic works like Gypsy with Mandolin and Gypsy Woman Resting, are often seen as a blend of his expressionist beginnings with the softer, more contemplative style that characterized his later work. These portraits are deeply human, avoiding the stereotypes that often plagued depictions of Romani people at the time. Instead, Iser's work captures the dignity, beauty, and hardship of his subjects, offering a nuanced and respectful view. Alongside his depictions of gypsy life, Iser also developed a fascination with the culture and landscape of Dobruja, a region in southeastern Romania that had a significant Turkish population. His travels to Dobruja during the 1920s introduced him to the rich visual and cultural traditions of the Turkish communities there, which he began incorporating into his work. Paintings such as Turkish Woman demonstrate Iser's skill in merging his modernist sensibilities with an appreciation for Eastern aesthetics, creating works that are at once exotic and deeply human. The outbreak of World War I brought about significant changes in Iser's life and work. During the war, Iser focused more on drawing, producing numerous sketches and caricatures that critiqued the political and social turmoil of the time. His experience of the war left a mark on his art, leading to a more somber, introspective tone in his post-war works. The 1920s and 1930s marked a period of artistic maturity for Iser. His style became more refined, and he began experimenting with different media, including lithography and mural painting. He continued to exhibit widely, both in Romania and abroad, and became a respected figure in Romanian cultural life. His later works, while less radical than his earlier expressionist pieces, are marked by a deep sensitivity and a mastery of form and colour. Paintings such as The Seated Woman and Peasant Family exemplify this period of quiet introspection and technical excellence. Iosif Iser remained an active and influential figure in Romanian art until his death in 1958. His contributions to Romanian modernism were profound, helping to shape the trajectory of 20th century art in the country. He was a member of the Romanian Academy and received numerous accolades for his work, both in Romania and internationally. Today, Iser's paintings are held in major museums and collections around the world, including the National Museum of Art of Romania and various galleries across Europe. His work is celebrated for its blend of international modernist trends with local Romanian themes, creating a unique and powerful artistic voice. Iosif Iser's legacy as an artist is one of innovation, empathy, and dedication to both his craft and his cultural roots. His ability to traverse different styles and subject matter while remaining deeply connected to his personal experiences and identity makes him a vital figure in the history of Romanian art. From his early expressionist experiments to his later, more contemplative works, Iser's art remains a testament to the power of painting to reflect both the universal and the particular, the personal and the communal. His impact on modern Romanian art endures, and his works continue to inspire new generations of artists and art lovers alike.